Pricing has just been revealed for Disney Lorcana through an exclusive article on Games Radar by Benjamin Abbott, as well as release dates for Set 2 and another steel card. We've gotten a lot of information this week, so this video is only going to focus on pricing. I'd seriously consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date on all things Lorcana, because the videos and content are about to be rapid fire. We've been waiting for quite some time now to see how much our wallets will hurt for this new Disney TCG, so I'm here to tell you what your best bang for your buck could be and how much you want to be saving in preparation for this fall. I'll start with the classic booster pack, which comes with 12 cards containing 6 uncommon, 3 common, 2 rare, super rare, or legendary cards, and 1 foil card. These will start at $5.99 USD MSRP. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping that the booster packs would land a little closer to the $5 mark in order to be a bit more competitive with other TCG prices such as Pokemon, who just increased their booster pack prices to $4.50 MSRP. Looks like the Disney tax is real, and immediately I have some concerns about accessibility and what these prices could mean for the casual and competitive singles market. I plan on making a video that'll come out soon after this, where I'll go into depth on my thoughts behind the news revealed this week, so be looking out for that. Next we have the starter decks, which come with a 60 card ready to play deck, including 2 foil cards of the characters on the front, 1 additional booster pack of 12 cards, 11 damage counters, 1 tracker token, a rulebook, and 1 paper playmat for $16.99. I think the price is great, as these starter decks will be perfect for someone who wants to be able to pick up a deck and immediately start playing. It's cheap considering booster packs are already $6, so the deck and everything that comes with it is really only about $11. This gives people who want to try out the game a really low barrier to entry, an opportunity to test out the game before they decide how heavily they want to invest in Lorcana. The gift set comes in at $29.99 MSRP, containing 4 booster packs, 2 tracker tokens, 32 damage tokens, and both an oversized foil card and playable foil card for both Hades and Mulan. Unless you want the guaranteed foil Hades and Mulan cards, I believe this is actually the least cost-effective product to buy. $30 across 4 packs means you're paying around $7.50 a pack, which is obviously much more than the $6 per loose booster pack. If we value the 4 booster packs at $6, that means everything else in the gift set is valued at $6 as well. I'm not the biggest fan of the oversized cards, and Ravensburger has confirmed that none of the cards featured in these products are exclusive, meaning you can actually open and find foil Hades and Mulan and loose booster packs as well. It's an okay product if you'd like to collect a bunch of tokens or guarantee a foil Hades and Mulan, but if you're looking for packs alone, I'd skip this one. Lastly, we have the Illumineers Trove. We got a really awesome video today that showcases all of the contents inside. It comes in at $49.99 and contains 1 full art storage box, 1 player's guide, 8 booster packs, 2 deck boxes, and 15 damage counters. Before seeing what the contents on the inside of the Trove actually looked like, I wasn't sold on the product, but now I definitely plan on getting some of these. The full art storage box looks like a great box to store your bulk cards, as well as just being a beautiful showpiece. The player's guide is over 50 pages with art from the game, deck building tips, game strategies, powerful card combinations, a checklist for keeping track of collected cards, and something really exciting, a visual guide to Disney Lorcana, the first chapter. In this article written by Eric Switzer on The Gamer, he was able to talk with Samantha McFerrin, Lorcana's narrative lead, about the story of Lorcana. McFerrin said that the story will be woven throughout the cards, social media, and other materials. For example, the player's guide included in the first chapter's Illumineers Trove will reveal info about who created Lorcana and the Great Illuminary. I personally can't wait to get my hands on that visual guide and start learning more about the world of Lorcana. I'll be making another video going over this article that should come out relatively soon as well, so look out for that. The 2 deck boxes can hold a full 60 card sleeve deck. I'm not expecting anything better than cardboard for the deck boxes, but they still look amazing, and as long as you're careful with them, it would probably be fine to take them with you to your LGS on Lorcana night. The Illumineers Trove provides amazing value for what you get. The 8 booster packs alone are worth $48, meaning for $2 extra you get 2 deck boxes, the full art box, tokens, and the player's guide. Looking at booster packs alone, they come out to $6.25 a pack in the Trove, making the Trove the best bang for your buck in regards to products that aren't strictly booster packs. We didn't get any pricing for booster boxes from this article, but we can see from PhD, which is a distributor in the United States, that they're showing MSRP for booster boxes to be $143.76, which is exactly what you get when you multiply the $5.99 booster pack MSRP to 24 booster packs, which is exactly how many come in a booster box. We'll have to wait and see what distribution and allocation looks like to see if the price comes down any, and that'll be reliant on your LGS. I know in some places LGSs usually sell booster boxes at a slight discount discount since you're buying boosters in bulk. My LGS typically doesn't come down as much, if at all, from what I've gathered, probably because I live in a rural town and they can't be as flexible with prices. It'll really depend on what the margins look like for your LGS and how comfortable they are selling under MSRP. I want to make this clear now. Do not buy any pre-sales that are above MSRP. Scalpers are heartless, and depending on supply for this product, you could see people trying to take pre-orders before they even know how much product will be allocated to them. Do not give anyone your money before they know how much product they will get, and do not spend more than MSRP on the product. Contact your LGS, ask them if they're taking pre-orders, and if they can put you on a list. Matter of fact, call all the LGSs you're comfortable working with in your area. Help everyone out by spreading how much product you're taking from each store if you plan on buying a lot. Hopefully you can find booster boxes lower than MSRP at your LGS. It was also confirmed today that a booster case will contain 4 booster boxes. We don't have prices on this, but if you're planning on buying a case, don't pay more than $575 USD because that's MSRP with the $6 per booster pack cost. Again, usually when buying in bulk like that, you can get product for a discount, so hopefully there's enough distribution that you can get better prices. Just do not pay more than that. We also got pricing on card sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, and portfolios, which you can see here. Card sleeves are $10 MSRP, deck boxes $6, playmats $20, and portfolios $20. Now this begs the question, what product is best for you? There are a few things to take into consideration here. The first is, what is your goal with Lorcana? Do you want to collect, play casually, competitively, or a mix of all three? Secondly, how much can you afford? How much money are you comfortable spending on shiny cardboard? Ultimately, this will determine what products are best for you. If you're someone who's never played a TCG but wants to try it out for the first time, let me be the first one to tell you welcome. I'm very excited you're here and hope you decide to stick around. I would immediately recommend you pick up a starter deck. It doesn't matter which one. Choose your favorite character or ink color and get to playing. No better way to learn than with a starter deck. That's what they're meant for. As mentioned before, the starter decks are very cost efficient and are the best way to start playing Lorcana immediately. Starter decks will also be perfect if you have little ones that you want to introduce to TCGs or who you think might be interested in a Disney card game. I'm expecting Lorcana to be a great game for family game nights around the kitchen table, so pick up your favorite decks, or all three, and start playing. Not only are starter decks the best product to introduce people to the game, but they'll also be a great way to help you determine what kind of TCG person you are. Since the starter decks also come with a booster pack, you'll get to feel the excitement and rush of hopefully pulling a legendary foil or legendary cards. After opening your packs and playing a few rounds of Lorcana, you can decide which direction you feel yourself drifting, towards being a collector or a player. Or you can be like me and do both. Either way, starter decks are going to be the absolute best product for anybody who doesn't want to or can't spend a lot of money but wants to try out Lorcana. For those of you who have a little more income available and are willing to spend a little more on Lorcana, let's say $20 to $100, I'm going to push you towards the Lumineers Trove and starter decks. The Lumineers Trove is by far the best bang for your buck because you'll be getting 8 packs and basically everything else for free. You'll have a beautiful storage box to put your cards and deck boxes to store either your starter decks or decks you brew yourself. Like I mentioned before, I would stay away from the gift set box because what you get for what you're paying just isn't worth it in my opinion unless you really want those foil and oversized foil cards. If you want to play Lorcana, picking up some starter decks to quickly get play sets of cards, then getting an Lumineers Trove should set you up nicely. You can also fill out more of your collection with booster packs, but keep in mind, it is almost always cheaper to buy singles on the secondary market when looking for specific cards. If you're a collector, I'd recommend something similar. Start with an Lumineers Trove, then buy loose packs and singles to fill out the rest of your collection. The next level will be if you're willing to spend anywhere from $100 to $500 on Lorcana. Once we get to this level, we can start moving into the bigger ticket items like booster boxes. Booster boxes are going to be a great way for both collectors and players to fill out their collection and get access to all kinds of cards in the first chapter. At this price point, it's up to preference on whether or not you'd like to have anything from the Trove or gift set. If you're purely concerned about cards, booster boxes are the way to go. If you want the deck boxes and tokens, throw in a Trove or gift set. Players can definitely benefit from starter decks as well, so don't forget those. I'll repeat myself and say if you're looking for specific cards, whether that's to finish a deck or a collection, it'll be cheaper to buy singles. So spend as much as you can on packs to open for fun, but keep in mind that you may have to spend more money later to fill out the cards you'll be missing. The last level we talk about are people who are willing to spend over $500 on Lorcana. At this point, do whatever you want. You have the money to spend. end. In this price range, it'll probably be to your benefit to buy booster packs in bulk through cases, hopefully at a discount, but everything from the lower levels still apply. You just have much more freedom to buy whatever you want as much as you can find. I would heavily recommend trying to disperse purchases to multiple LGSs in your area. This not only alleviates pressure on them and keeps more product in their store for others, but you'll also be supporting multiple different game stores. Also, in case you haven't, start contacting them right now. We don't know any information on allocations yet, but everything I'm hearing from store owners across North America is that distributors cannot tell them how much they'll actually be able to allocate. Some distributors have even told shop owners not to take pre-sales unless they want their reputation ruined. I'm not trying to sound the alarm. This is only what I've been told, but you want to be prepared if there is a shortage. A lot of people have their eyes on Lorcana, and its popularity is growing every day. As recently as today, I've heard Ravensburger mention they're already ramping up production. So even if there is a shortage initially, don't buy above MSRP. Don't give scalpers the satisfaction or opportunity to get away with charging absurd prices. Ravensburger are listening, and they're doing everything they can to meet demand. You will have the opportunity to get product if you're patient. I wanted to share with y'all what my plan was, just so everyone knows. As I've mentioned in past videos, I'll be attending Gen Con, so I should be able to get my hands on at least some product there. I'm really hoping I can get enough to bring back so that I can do some sort of giveaway. Once product reaches LGSs, I'm hoping to get at least 1 case and 2 of whatever I didn't get at Gen Con. I'll be making content on product openings and reviews, so be looking forward to that, and tell me if there's anything you'd like to see. Hopefully I can get my hands on enough stuff to give away to supporters of the channel. I'll also probably be live streaming openings. I'll have more details the closer we get to launch, and just so you guys understand at what length I'm going for this, I'm really looking in LGSs within like an hour radius of me in a rural area. Like I said, spreading the wealth to multiple different game stores is beneficial to everybody. I think that about covers everything we know right now regarding pricing and distribution. Like I mentioned earlier, if you haven't subscribed and you want to stay up to date with all the latest things surrounding Lorcana, I highly recommend you hit that subscribe button. If you found this information useful or enjoyed it, giving the video a like would mean the world to me. It tells YouTube to recommend this video to others like you to watch. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the pricing? Does it change anything for you? Do you have any concerns? You'll hear from me again soon, friends, but in the meantime, don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.